Now let's check in on some underdogs in a game of the AFC South. Is how we're going to start with Nick Shook, who is all shook up. And I'm not messing up Nick's name because it is a tongue twister with the name of this segment. Hi, Nick. Colts and Jaguars. Let's do that one. This game is in Indianapolis, and DraftKings has the Jaguars as the underdog here. What do you like about Jacksonville in this one?
Trevor Lawrence has taken a step back in the last 2 weeks. Some might say he's even regressed, but if there's a team that I like him to get back on track against, it's the team that the Jaguars have already beaten in shutout fashion earlier this season. Now, the Colts bring a strong defense into this matchup, but I have almost no confidence in their offense. And if I have to put a matchup between these two teams, I'm going to take the Jaguars defense, which can be punchy, and their offense that needs to get back on track, but is also coordinated by Doug Peterson. I'm going to take them over a Colts offense that's dead last in scoring and 24th in total offense. I trust Peterson to figure things out with his quarterback, to get him back to where he was in the first month or so of the season, and kind of restart this Jaguars train moving forward and get that sweep of the Colts.
Another year, Nick, in which your favorite team, the Browns, plays Bill Belichick, former head coach, and the Patriots. This time, the game is in Cleveland, where Belichick and the Patriots are an underdog, according to DraftKings, but you like them.
Well, because I don't like the Browns' defense whatsoever.
I was going to say, is this a pro-Belichick or a they can't tackle thing?
Yeah, it's that. It's that. They can't tackle. You don't know if they're going to be good against the pass or going to be good against the run, or bad against both. Last week it was bad against both. Early in the season it was the pass and then it was the run. They're 19th in total defense and they're 28th in rushing defense. This is a Patriots offense that's in the top 10 in rushing. Ramondre Stevenson just set a career high for carries and yards last week. So I don't care if it's Mac Jones or Bailey Zappi playing quarterback. It doesn't matter to me, because if it's a close one, which every Browns game except for the Thursday night game against the Steelers has been, well, then the Patriots are probably going to have an opportunity to rip off a big play against this defense. And that's why I'm confident in them going to Cleveland, where Bill Belichick has had plenty of success in the past.
Yeah, if you go back to the TNF game you're referring to, which allegedly wasn't close, it actually could have been close, but the onside kick, well, almost happened. All right, NFC East, Sunday night, Cowboys with Cooper Rush. Mike McCarthy says are underdogs, according to DraftKings, on the road against undefeated Philadelphia, but you kind of like the Cowboys here.
Well, Mike McCarthy said last week we're nobody's underdogs, and then he went out and backed that up. His team riding that defense, got a win over the Rams, made me look good too, so I'm going to double down with them and stick with them again against a much better offense in the Eagles. But it is a rivalry game, and you know how those tend to go. You throw the records out between the Eagles and the Cowboys, and the Cowboys do have a history of getting after Jalen Hurts. He's got a 3 to 4 touchdown to interception ratio against the Cowboys as a starter. Passer rating below 80. Now, that's not a huge sample size, but that's way below than where they are right now, which is the number 2 offense. They're top 10 in every category except for sacks allowed. So if I'm going to bank on one of these two teams getting a win in a close one, I'm going to go with the team that's got the really good defense, even though the Eagles' defense is also good. Let's go with the Cowboys again.
We are going to talk for hours, I know, on this network, hours before the Bills and the Chiefs, about that colossal playoff rematch from a year ago. For the first time in Patrick Mahomes' history, the era, if you will, of him at quarterback for the Chiefs, they are home underdogs here to the Bills, according to DraftKings. You like the home team?
It speaks to the power of the Bills, but I also think there's a psychological factor that we may be ignoring, because we know how the Bills season has ended the last couple of years with a loss to Kansas City in Kansas City. This time they're in Orchard Park. Well, maybe not, but it doesn't matter based on setting what's going to happen here, because I still trust Patrick Mahomes more than I trust anybody else at quarterback not named Tom Brady to win a game like this. It's a legitimate toss-up, let's be honest. The Bills' offense is explosive. Their defense has been a revelation. But again, the psychological factor matters. And I think that the Chiefs' ability to beat the Bills when it matters most, well, it's certainly going to inspire the Bills, and it might just lead this Chiefs offense, which does not lean on 1 or 2 players anymore, can spread the ball around tremendously as they did against the Raiders. I think they're going to end up coming out on top.
Nick Shook every week has his underdogs. NFL.com/underdogs. Nick, root for the underdog Friday night or Thursday night at Yankee Stadium. Thank you, Nick.